Hey guys, welcome back to Adam Sam Radio. Well, I have some good news and bad news. Well, the Hailey I had there was totally jacked. It was totally jacked. I mean, it was just a mess. Somebody was in there before. I don't know. It looked like an old fix, but it the eye of transformers are broken up. I may have some laying around, some cores, but I don't know where they are. Very disappointed. Very disappointed. Um, the good news is I found another one, and it's got a manual in it too. S210, it is 210 Hailcarfters, and the person that owned it did not take the time to pull out the old cap that's on the top. It has all the multiple taps, green, blue, black, and red. So what they did is they put two capacitors on there, rated for more what it's worth. And I discovered one, that yellow capacitor I showed you the other day in my video, it's starting to bulge out. I didn't even see it. So that's no good. And well, actually, it tested fine on my quick tester there. It looked good, no shorts, no nothing. But then again, that cap could just blow or just have acid everywhere, where that stuff's made out of, electrolytic. But anyways, I have another one coming, so hopefully this one will be complete. Maybe I could still redo the other one. I have it on the floor right now. Just totally disgusting. That thing is a rat's nest, and I try to get a schematic for this thing. It's just impossible. You have to buy it, or you gotta. It always comes up an S120. I do have an S120 up there, and there's another model below that one, but they don't have the 210. What the hell is with the 210? Is it a 210, a rare bird or something? He only got like one thing about the 210. I went to Bamba, Boat Anchors Association, boat anchors. Nothing. If anybody else out there knows, like Radio Nut, I know you probably might know. Anybody else knows where I can get a schematic for this S120? It'd be a waste of time and money if I had a schematic to it. I mean, not really, but I already know what I'm going to do with it. It's going to have to be recapped. Obviously, this one has to be. Who knows? This one I'm getting now is going to be. It's already recapped or whatever, and I could probably use this one for parts, but I really don't want to. It's a working unit. It's just got a couple odds ends that needs to be redone, and the caps and all that, and the multi-tap caps has to be taken out, put the right one in there, or I can take it apart, stuff it, put all different caps inside, and then just put all the, what people usually do. They save the original top yellow cap, multi-tap cap. But man, I tell you what a nightmare. It's just, now I can't figure out. There was a couple broken things in there I missed last night, and I'm trying to find out where in hell is the areas that are broken. So everything is all. I went on a magnifier. I put light in there. I took it in the other room. I still can't find. If I get the other one, I might have an idea where it plugs in. I just don't want to assume and plug it in and blow it up. I don't want to do that. So I got her on the floor. And the case is in good shape, but the outer, I think somebody swapped chassis. They put a good one, they took the good one out, and they put this piece of crap one in there. And that's why it has no power cord to it, because they had a power cord to the other one. And this one here, it was all hodgy-bodged up, and they figured, okay, we're going to swap the RF tray out of the good one and put this crappy one in mine. So I think that's what happened. And for now, I got it on the back burner, and I'm gonna check out this newer one I got. I got it off of Reverb, very cheap, and beats uh, eBay prices, and that's where that piece of crap came from. But I don't know. You never know. I could probably get it fixed. It just needs, like I said, it needs the cap, multi-tap cap, and a few other caps. I have a couple caps here I could put into that, so it saves me some money on that. It could be a parts rig, maybe, maybe not. Maybe I can, for donor or whatever. Or I could just revamp it. It's all there. It's just wired wrong. It's all screwed up. I think I may have some IF coils laying around somewhere, and the IF coil cores inside. They must have used a Torx head metal Allen key. You're not supposed to use those. You're supposed to use a plastic tuning slug, plastic for iron cores for IF transformers. They're all broken. So if I did get it going last night, that thing would have never worked. It would just be static or hardly receive at all. Just by looking at it from here, it's got like a little whoop doop in the frame. So, like I said, if I can't get this one going, that could be a parts one. It's sad, it really is. I don't really like taking radios and gutting them and just say forget it. It may have hopes. It may have hopes for it. I never know. I might. If I get this one going, I could probably sell that one and keep the one I'm getting now, which is all complete. It has the owner's manual with it and everything. That's which is very rare. This one here is just needs a lot of work, and right now I don't have the patience right now. When I get my other one, I'm just going to compare. I'm cheating. I'm going to compare what that other one is like, and I can match it up to this one here. Chances are what's wrong with this is the multi-tap capacitor is the number one culprit is bad. And the other three capacitors I tested the other day on the Magic Eye thing, or the quick test, they all tested good, but that one cap, that yellow cap that's in there, it's starting to bulge out in one little corner. And that's got to come out. So, to get that thing running again, it's probably going to cost about $60 for the caps alone, unless I go on DigiKey and find some high-rated caps and just stuff that one on the capacitor that's on the top. I think it takes 4 taps. Put it all in there in series. Put them all where it's got to go. Put ground to ground, and they just put all the caps in that little tube there. Stuff them in there. Well, there you go. And that's a cheaper route. But I would like to get the whole can itself, but they're expensive. It's like $65 for a kit. And like I said, the funds are very low here, so I'm trying to get some content going here, but this thing is a total disappointment. I was excited. I wanted to get this done on film or camera, and I'm kind of embarrassed that I couldn't get this thing. Ladies and gentlemen, if you ever seen what this thing looks like, you'd be doing the same thing. You're like, who the hell worked on this thing last? It looked like it's been worked on a long time ago. And they got 2 big capacitors powering the whole thing. That's not right. It's not stringed in all the series it's supposed to go. It's got 2 strings and then a couple capacitors. That's it. So we're gonna have to put this on the back burner for now. Let me calm down a little bit here because I'm just a little aggravated right now. And we'll keep you posted. Let's see what happens. Yeah. So we're gonna have to focus on the other one and see how the other one is. I guarantee this one here is just beyond repair. I can just tell you that right now. But the dial works. but I don't know if it powers up or not. I don't know. So it had no power cord to it, so right there is a good indication the thing don't work. You know, I bought it just to have a revival, but I don't have a schematic to this damn thing. I can't find a freaking schematic for an S120. No, 210, and nobody has it. This must be a rare radio. That's why I don't want to gut this one out for parts. I want to keep it. It seems like it's a rare bird, I guess. But as you can see, I'm not really enthused and happy about it. But anyways, with that being said and done, well, we'll say 73 for now, and here it is, just laying there dead on the floor. And it's a mess. So, anyways, 7-3. We'll catch you on the next one.